The day is Wednesday. It is a sunny, cold day, and I just found out, I just looked at the camera. Oh, my battery's almost dead. Oh my gosh, I've been having the worst luck with that lately. Anyway, guys, I'll say good morning, and I'll say it's another day, and we're gonna get her done, and we're gonna find something interesting to do. I hope. Middle of the day, and I'm about ready to head out on a mobile appointment. We're going to pull this off, and Angie's going to go and paint these. Angie and Phoenix are going to paint these.
Guess where we're going?
Where are we going?
Where are we going?
We're going into town.
We're going into town. We're going to Catapult.
Yeah. And Catapult is a play center, indoor play center.
Yes.
And we're going to check out whether or not this will be a good place for you to have your birthday party.
Yeah. Birthday party, birthday party, birthday party. And we're just about here. Catapult's just up around here. We're almost there.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Catapult Adventure Park.
Yeah. Catapult Adventure Park.
Party area. See all in there.
All right, we're about ready to do COC. Angie's getting ready. It is cold in here.
Lost my glasses.
Shane Tyler. Before I forget, I've been meaning to do this. Brand new patron. Thank you very much. We sincerely appreciate it. Link is down in the description down below. Not down there, down there. I have to be careful where I point. What are you looking for?
My glasses are gone.
I have my glasses.
I don't have my glasses.
Where are your glasses?
I don't know. Oh, here's a pair.
It is so cold.
Found a random pair.
A random pair, a rogue pair of glasses. Are they yours?
Yes.
Okay. It is freaking cold.
I'm not cold, but I am wearing my furry.
I'm still wearing my
furry
work
hoodie
clothes.
and wearing my furry.
Her furry pants.
Furry pants. Over top of my furry legs. No, I'm not.
Wow. That's what that sandpaper was last night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hi, Buffy. So I've been in the office with the heater. Yes.
That's why you're so cold.
That's probably why I'm so cold. I've been resealing the characters. So I've done Snoopy and Woodstock, 2 coats, one side. Now I need to rotisserize them and do 2 coats on the other side. And then I go to the next 2 characters. The ones that we're using on the float are getting done first, obviously. We have officially submitted our application to the Tacoma parade, which is really exciting because they're expecting a crowd, I think I've said this already, of up to or around possible 10,000 people. It starts at noon. They close down the whole street, like South Tacoma Way. They close down the street. And they've got vendors and they've got all this stuff. Parade starts at 4:30 and there's 1,000 entrants into the parade. Excuse me, 1,001. Throwing in the towel. I gave the thumbnail of you and I kind of in one of those poses to where it looks like
we're throwing in the towel.
Yeah. Okay, so from the vlog Throwing in the Towel, Mr. Brote, yes, Angie, you guys need to move far away, west, at least a 2-hour drive west. That way, when I'm finally able to visit my cousins in Vancouver, it would be easier to meet up.
West. We're about as west as we can get right now.
No, we're not. West State, like Vancouver area down by the Oregon border. We could go and buy the Goonies house if we had $1.65 million. Oh my gosh, it's for sale. The Goonies house is for sale, but she's making sure that she sells it to somebody that appreciates and loves the Goonies. So that's a good sign.
How can she guarantee that? She's making them sign a waiver?
I don't know. I can guarantee you, though, that house is going to sell for more than $1.65 million.
Yeah, probably.
There's going to be a bidding war on it. If we could get
$1
it.
million house in the Pacific Northwest is pretty standard, so.
Well, if we could get it, I would totally make it like a bed and breakfast, like an Airbnb type thing. We could go to the attic and like make it look like it did in the movie, and that would be the best experience ever. Oh man. Okay. Anyway, Mr. Bro, at 10 minutes and 33 seconds on the TV is your daughter Angie. Yes, it was.
Yes.
When are we going to...
I actually am already...
Oh, you already replied to him? Okay, well...
said, yep, that was my daughter, and that my son was the picture right before it, and we've saw them twice this last summer. We don't usually record a lot of those visits. Sometimes we record a little bit of them. And I think we did the second time record some of it.
Yeah, it's...
But not much.
They're not used to having a camera shoved in their face, and I've always been really... it's hard for me to shove a camera in people's face because I know what it's like when someone shoves a camera in my face.
He actually gets nervous when you put a camera in his face.
I do. And
if
it's
he's
funny.
doing it, it's fine. But if someone else does it, he right away is like...
Right. Trucker Josh does the same thing. I'm sure that he'll admit it, and I know he's not going to see this, but he does the same thing. When he's behind the camera and everything, no big deal. When I take my vlog cam on him, it's like totally different. And the reason why, and I can tell you this, the reason why is because the power of editing is no longer in our hands. The power of editing is into whoever is on the other end. So it's like, oh, okay. Hi, Buffy. You know, you make COC really hard when you're over here.
You're very stinky.
Oh, Jared Dodson. Sup, my man? Stopping by to say hi and have a great Thanksgiving. This is like the previous terror clowns. Like, back in the day, we were like one of the original, like, haunt-type vlogger things, and oh, man. Jared and I, we go way back. Good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And you say, oh, and happy late Halloween as well. Sean Clonch, the parade money was reallocated to all the Lake City road work nobody wanted. But you have to admit, the roads now, even though it was a pain in the butt with the construction, they're beautiful now. We have awesome sidewalks, smooth roads.
Oh, we kind of
light.
do. People keep driving over them and through them, and
That's because it's Lakewood.
just can't have nice things.
Bren, wait, they couldn't find their keys. You charged them a cancellation fee still? Dude, it's the holiday season. Have a heart. Just my opinion. I don't think I could do that when everyone's money is tight. Well, you hit the nail on the head. Everybody's money is tight. And so kind of think of it this way. Pretend like you go to your job and your boss says, wait, don't clock in yet. Hold on just a second. I need to find something to see if you're going to work today or whatever. So hold on just a sec. And you wait 45 minutes. And then he says, oh, sorry, go home. We don't need you today. Well, that's how you get paid, and that's how you put food on the table. So you could have had another customer during that time that, a paying customer. So yes, there's a mobile service fee to them, and there's a cancellation fee. I might have been more lenient if he had told me right off the bat. It's like, dude, I haven't found my keys. And if he took like 5-6 minutes to look for them and then said, I can't find them, I'm going to have to reschedule, I would have been more lenient than having me wait 45 minutes. It's just, you had to be there. You had to be there. Okay. Halloween for Hey Troy, remember, or wait.
What?
God, you're such a nutball. Aww. But I'm so cute. Halloween for Hey Troy. Remembered that a couple of vlogs back I said the Shadow retake Slender Man, I think, unintentionally created a new job. Ben Massey. Of course the parade will be better. Beyond 1031 is participating and winning. Yeah, for Lakewood we probably will win. I imagine.
No, maybe that'd be something amazing.
Yeah, okay. Jason Styles, typically always cutting back on the fun stuff. What did I cut back on? I got a lot of hate on this vlog. I don't know what's going on. Trip27, Troy, you're overthinking your explanation description. Just say it's removable just like a pickup truck camper. Okay. Man. And Van Isle NSX, great vlog. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. I was not feeling the love. Ew. Stop. Ew.
Look at it. Looks like an orangutan.
I do not need to be seeing this. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, yesterday I asked you guys about parades, and I didn't think that many of you have been in a parade, but Tony Frederickson, I cannot talk tonight. Tony Frederickson says, we built a float for my old job. It was a replica of the convenience store I managed. It sat 8
so
people
awesome.
and really looked like the store. We used it for years. That is so amazing. J. Bernard III, I've been in several Colorado State Fair parades. A couple of Pueblo West's July 4th parade and Pueblo's Christmas parade. Man, Van Isle NSX, we received the identical black artisan KitchenAid mixer for a wedding gift back in 2005. My wife uses it a lot, so I imagine that our seal may fail soon too. I replaced the speed control switch a few years ago, and it has ran great ever since. It's not just the seal, it's just the grease inside that liquefies over time. So if it's that old and if she uses it, you should tear it apart and re-grease it so that you don't ruin any gears.
They're built to last, though.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty impressive inside. I mean, it's not complicated, but it's like... I've killed so many stand mixers over the years, but I've never owned a KitchenAid before, so...
Yeah, this is actually neat. You take it apart, and there are user serviceable parts inside. Most things you take apart, and you like take this apart, and springs and parts go bing, and it's like, oh crap, I'll never get this back together. This isn't that bad. Jesse Adventure, you should do either the Sumner or Puyallup parade on December 3rd. Wow, that's a lot of parades.
Too many parades, man.
Too many. And Sumner would be too far away for us to travel.
Puyallup wouldn't, though.
Puyallup may not. Gig Harbor, we would have loved to have brought everything to Gig Harbor, but going across the bridge and everything, we don't know. This has to be kind of set up.
Yeah, like partially set up, and then we set up the rest when we get there, but I don't
70,
want to drive over the
windy
Narrows
Narrows bridge going 60 miles an hour.
All of the decorations and be like, wee!
Halloween first, so I know that you said it a couple vlogs back, but can you explain again, how are you going to power the lights on the truck for the parade, please? I remember you said it's going to the jump box, but where from there is it hooked directly to the truck battery? No, I never said it was being connected to the jump box. We have a power inverter right here. Maybe you thought this was the jump box. This is a 1,000-watt power inverter that's going to be connected to the battery underneath the hood of the truck. So we take the 120-volt extension cords and we plug it into this, and there's going to be 2 separate circuits on it, and just the 2 lights that we had only pulls a watt.
That's not a watt. Ha 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 ha.
So I think that will be okay, and the reason why I'm keeping this underneath the hood is because it has just a couple short cables on it, and it would make more sense to put this underneath the hood and run what we already have, extension cords, rather than to locate this somewhere else and have to pay for getting cables to connect it to the battery. Jason Styles, I've been in a parade, not Christmas related at all, but something out of the norm for me has been the trunk or treat events I participated in this Halloween. I did 3 of them just to try and make the most out of both decorations and costume. Was great fun and loads of people enjoy it. Jay, you need to take pictures of this, man.
That would be cool.
I don't even think I know what you look like. I know what your car looks like.
I don't even know that.
All right.
I have to say, I used to kind of be frowny about trunk or treats, but that was a nice experience.
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
It's not what we grew up with, and I mean, I'm all for Halloweening and traipsing all over the neighborhood collecting candy to stock up for months to come in your pillowcase.
That depends on who you are.
We grew up that way. That was
Her candy lasted for months. Mine lasted for like
it was
a week,
awesome.
maybe.
It was like you looked forward to it every year, but times change and you have to change with the times or you get left behind. And trunk or treat seems to be the whether like it or not, trunk or treat seems to be the way of the future, and it's a safe environment for the kids and they have a blast, and that's what it's all about. It's not about what we feel, it's about what the kids are enjoying and they love it.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
think
really
like
neat to see all the
decorating
vehicles being decorated, so I would imagine that's in our future.
Gives us ideas too. It's like, what can we do?
They're expanding the school's trunk or treat next year, so.
Well, and then you guys don't know this, but she's also on the PTSA now too.
Yeah.
So she's getting.
Got my fingers in everything now.
Nicole Flynn, when I was in middle school in 1987, we decorated a friend's flatbed for the Eugene Celebration Parade, which is a lot of fun. And last parade I was in was for the Veterans Day Parade with my dad in 2016 in Reno.
Nice.
Wow. Sean Claunch, my JROTC parade ribbon maxed out at 16. I did about 27. We were usually the color guard leading the parade. Check out Tacoma's Torchlight Parade.
Huh.
Do you mean Seattle's Torchlight Parade, or was there actually a Tacoma Torchlight Parade?
That's what he said. Tacoma.
Well, I know it says Tacoma, and it makes sense it would be Tacoma, but I didn't know Tacoma had a Torchlight Parade. I always thought that it was the Seattle Torchlight Parade. I did not know that there were two, if that is the case. Emerald Gypsy Heart, hello, I'm from New Orleans. Floats are a part of most every kid from my generation back did in school. However, as part of the dance team, I walked as security for the cheerleaders and other sections of the dance team. One route at one point was 13 miles. Ouch. And most schools walk in 3 to 5 parades a weekend, and the week of will be more. Wow. That's a lot of parades. That's a lot of walking. Triv 27, as a kid I was in multiple parades. Dad worked for a local car dealer, so often some of their cars were in local parades. His boss had some dealership placards that they placed on each side of the vehicle. My brother, long comment. My brother and I got to ride along and throw candy to the crowd while Dad did the driving. Dad's boss always bought a big box of Jolly Ranchers for the parade, so we had a lot of fun pelting people with a rain of hard candies.
You're not allowed to do that anymore.
No. In high school, I was in a marching band, so that meant even more parades, minus the comfort of riding in an air-conditioned car. Since then, I've been in a few parades with friends from church. A while back, they designed and built a modular stand-up cutout of Horton the elephant that would fit most pickup truck beds. That way, anyone who was available and had access to a pickup truck could take it and go do a parade. Oh, that's neat. They just had to slot it all together and add a couple of water jugs to weigh it down. I thought you were going to say water jugs for the elephant to spurt out. And candy, you say if you're going to be giving out candy, you need to ask yourself a few questions first. Tossed or handed out? Handed out.
Yeah, you're not allowed to toss it.
Tossed candy needs to be more robust. If you're tossing candy, then no stick candy, no candy canes, no Jolly Ranchers. Oh my gosh, I'm very... Holy cow, Todd. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, so basically Angie will probably be walking because that's what she wants to do.
Phoenix said he'll walk too.
In the Lakewood one. Yeah, Phoenix won't be there for the Tacoma one.
Yeah.
But Angie's got like...
Maybe I can recruit a couple of friends to jingle bell with me alongside the truck.
No, that'd be neat. But yeah,
You know who you are.
But we are doing it for the vlogs for Beyond 1031 for the YouTube channel. So I do have a banner on the way too that we're going to be putting on the front of the Nugget. So that's exciting. And it was designed by yours truly.
Oh my gosh.
By hers truly.
There was no designing. It was just quick typing and is this
Yours looked better than mine.
You had a design going and I simplified it and said it needs to be really easy to read, and that's what it became. Just like plain easy to read. There's no designing.
Okay, and now that has taken, I guess last of all, I'm so proud of Phoenix. He did such a good job vlogging today. That is like the most interesting part of this whole vlog. And he enjoys it. He loves it, and you can tell he really likes it. All right, that's it, guys. I'm done.
Okay.
All right. Happy haunting.
See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Bye. It was reversed. I was supposed to say bye.